Hello people of the Long Dark, my name is Tim, welcome back to the channel. Today we are continuing our Gunloper custom journey. We are back at the Rikon. Outside we have some teas warming up. In here we should quickly verify if we need to leave something and then go to loot Hibernia Processing. Oh, I believe this is all fine. Yes. I will take that piece of cloth with me because I used the one that I had on me for repairing the wool took. Okay. Let's verify our teas. These are done.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Okay. I am going to pick up 2 or 3 sticks from here to put on that fire. And actually, if I think of it, it is not necessary because we are not traveling a long way. So let's go right away. I will drink that. Okay. Let's light up a torch that we already have. Good. And let's pick up these. We have enough water. Okay. And let's go to Hibernia Processing and loot it. On the way there, I would like to check out the remaining beach that I have not looked for becoming one. I believe that is from here towards Hibernia Processing. Actually, I can't really see a lot of things here. Come on. Okay. I believe here we already were. Okay. Let's then carefully approach, because the bear could be around. Oh, he is not. He is up on the road. You can see him on the left of my screen. That is very, very good to know, because the last episode I was kind of surprised by him. Now we only have this wolf, but that is okay because we have the torch. This is why you should always travel with a torch if possible. So first I will try and open up this lockbox because we have the key. Okay.
If I don't
Let's have a look inside first to warm up, and then we will come outside and loot that area. Okay, ooh, we have a car battery. Let's move that here for now. I do not think I will take that with me. Nothing there. Okay. There are a lot of nooks and crannies here in Hibernia Processing that if you check them all out, you can find a lot of things. And another car battery. That's interesting. Let's not forget about the torch. Good. Okay. Use revolver ammunition, cloth, also a floating table. Nothing there. Nothing here. And another car battery. Can we go past this? No. But we could do this. Well, this is pretty slow. Would have probably taken the battery through here. Okay. Those are probably for the trader. I think. Okay, so this is verified. No more things there. Let's see. Nothing there. Pry bar. And I can't really see anything there. Okay. Let's verify here. Firewood. But nothing else. And then another car battery.
Not sure I can carry much more.
I am carrying these here to know that I have them all in one place. And I will not take them out now. I will only probably take them later. And most likely I will use them for the trader. I don't really believe there is another good way to use them. So I do know that I can go past this, but I am not sure I can go back, so I will not try to do that. That is 1 hour 30. I will leave that for later. Okay. I also know that there is a possibility for some things to be back there. And I believe, yes, we have a backpack there. Oh, but we have another way to do this. And this is that way. I wonder if... Yes. That works. So now we do not need to do any funny stuff to check these out. Can I put it? No, but I can put it here. Good. Perfect. Good thing I remembered. Let's see what is up here. We have a coffee, a granola bar, a book. Ooh, revolver and cartridges, and a bandage. And is that all? No. We have also some food and a container. Good. Very good. That is no longer good because it was eaten by someone. Okay, let's go first and do a fire here. Okay. Hopefully this will work, because otherwise I kinda lose the fire. That is perfect. And let's put on that and that. And let's pick up some torches to have light. And these will also be very useful when we go outside to loot there because of the wolves. Actually, seeing that we have warmed up, I kinda should go outside now and loot a little bit, then come back. So let's do exactly that. I believe I can hear the bear around. But I can't... Oh, there he is. Okay, let's go this way. anything around here? Nope. And here, yes, we have some dog food. And that is all. Okay. This is the transmitter. So I kinda have to leave here stuff to repair it. Let's look around. Oh, let's not look around. Because the bear is coming. I also just remembered that here there is a, or at least there was a secret area. I am not sure I want to try that on this run. But I will probably do it. Okay, so this is checked. Would there be anything? Oh, but I can move this and have a look, but there is nothing there. Okay. Nothing there. Let's change the torch. If I remember correctly, it might be this door that can lead us to a special area. Okay. And nothing there. Okay. Come on. Good. Let's leave. And let's save. Okay. And let's try this. So if I remember correctly, this is still in the game. I can't believe it. I don't think I will find anything here. As you can see, I am completely in a different interior than back there. And that is just because I clicked on the lower side of the door. Of course, apparently there is nothing here. There is some cloth and some wood though. And that is all. Now let's see if we can go out. Yes, And we are back here, and now if I am going back but clicking on the upper side of the door, there you go. Okay. You should not try this. Because there is a slight possibility to lose your game, to get stuck in there. Or at least before trying this, you should save the game, and you should copy that save to be able to access it later. I am kind of doing that because of the filming, of the recording of the episodes. After each episode, I am saving a copy of the save file. I did not use it until now, but that is a failsafe in case I do miss to record or something like that. That is the only reason why I have it, so I also could have used it now if that didn't work, but it did, so that was not necessary. Okay. Anything in here? I also should say that that kind of secret area was not discovered by me. I know it from a video from Zachnafane. And this is the first time I have actually checked that area. There used to be a locker around here. Is that still the case? Don't think so. Can't remember exactly where it was, but I believe it was somewhere on the snow here, near the ice. But I can't see it anymore. Okay, let's go back then. Let's go up here actually. What is that? That is a piece of wood. I will take it. So now I kind of don't know where the bear is. So I need to be careful about him. And I also should be prepared to bail at any moment from here. Okay. And another car battery. That is a lot of batteries. Let's try and take it with us. But we need to be careful because I cannot run anymore.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yes, that is true. Let's actually do this. And I will take it. But by moving it. Okay. Two of them. Really? I will in this case leave them here. And I will take a note to remember where they are. So we have 2 batteries there. And we have 4 or 5 inside. That's a lot. Let's quickly go through this. Okay. And now let's change the torch. Good. I don't think... Oh, there is something more. I was just going to say that I don't think there is anything more outside here. And the game just decided to contradict me. So the bear is apparently no longer here. But that is also a bad thing, because I do not know where he is. But I will now go inside here. And let's see, 4 batteries. Okay, let's take a note. Okay, let's see, the torch has a lot more. And 2. HP and DP means Hibernia Processing and Desolation Point, by the way. Okay, let's continue looting around here. So we have left to loot this room and above. We might have, well, another car battery and a safe here. So let's do this. And let's try the safe. Then it's this way. Okay, that was around 10, 9 and 40 something. Okay. 43. And now let's go slower. Really? Okay. Let's see.
I think I can use this.
Work boots. Oh, this is good. Byzantine wool sweater. Very good. Okay. Let's take this battery towards the door.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
You should try and not misclick now when you do this kind of moving, because it will appear
That guy
back
who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
where you started with it. You should always make sure it is green and only then click. Okay. Let's have some water. And let's continue. So we have looted that area, but we have some more to do around here. Another coffee. Flare. Nothing there. Okay. And another car battery. This is getting a little
Walk
bit
with this much gear.
awkward at this point. So this episode will be hauling batteries. Ooh. Yeah, I missed it. Okay. Let's have a quick look outside to see if... No, we cannot make another fire. That's okay. So actually now we have 6 batteries here. Let's modify this. Okay. And let's continue looting. If you are wondering how can we access that area up there, I will show you in a moment. It will be through this entrance and that way. And you can see now that it happened exactly what I have said in the past. So now I have found 2 guns, and this is the one that I had back then with a full reload, and this is the one that I have found now, and it has only 2 bullets. Let's see what happens when I unload it. Okay. And now I press 2. There you go. So now I cannot shoot it. That is a problem. So to solve this, until I'm going to drop this one, let's load this one fully as well. So it seems that this is still happening, and it appears that when you click 2, you get the higher percentage one, I believe. But now they were exactly the same percentage. So for some reason it defaulted to the one with the lowest ammunition. This is why you should always check this when you find a new revolver. Okay. So be careful to not drop down. But I can't see anything under those beds. Let's see here. You should always check in this area. There is a possibility to have matches there. And you kinda don't see them easily there. Okay, nothing more there. Anything here? Okay. No, nothing there. Let's see. Fuse. Nothing there. Those matches, I believe, can be on this bench or here, or I believe they can be in the office near this room also.
This will come in handy.
Let's check if... Yes, these are better. Okay. Let's take this book also.
Drop any of this gear.
The matches also could be... Yes, there they are. On this table. Okay. Let's check out these. Great. I can't really remember if I checked out... Oh, it was worth getting out here. I can't remember if I checked out these, but I did. Okay. Did I check this? Yes. And this is the way you can get to that kind of secret area.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. That. And here we can usually find a torch. And this. Ooh, that is also great. Very good. That you can see our battery collection. Looks nice. Okay. Let's get down from here. Why does that point appear? Interesting. Okay, so now I should go back to the Riken. And that is because I would like to not consume any of these items, and I would like to consume meat to keep these for the road. So let's see. So we are pretty heavy, but we can manage. Let's have a drink. And let's have this one out. And let's go out.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
This is another thing that you should do when you go out from a building through a door. You know that outside you might encounter predators. You should always crouch before getting out, so you get out crouched, and in that way the detection area of the animals reduce very much, and you have time to see them or hear them, and you can act on it. But if you go out on foot, then you might see them too late or hear them too late. Okay.
Need anything.
So now we should do some inventory management here in the Riken. And then we should kinda leave the region. Well, of course in the morning, not right now.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Good. Let's eat. Okay. We'll eat more in the morning. Okay, let's see. Let's drop some of this wood. I do not know why I picked that up. Okay, and let's leave the... Actually, wait. This is not the right drawer. This is the right drawer. Okay. I am not going to keep that. That is enough. I'm going to keep these, but I'm going to drop those on the floor. Those leave... oh, okay, this is full, so... Now let's drop here things. Let's drop those. I kinda want to take these two with me. And I will drop those. And keep the higher percentage ones. Yes, I will take these with me. For now. Okay. Anything that I would like to drop from here? Well, not really, because I kinda need them for the road. This is interesting. 37%. I don't think I have seen a cup of coffee that is not 100% in the past. That's interesting. Let's drop those. One of those. Those. That one. I should have dropped these at the transmitter, but I forgot. Okay, I believe on the lower one, very low space. But let's try. Okay, and those. And that I cannot drop anymore. Okay. Let's have this one out. We need more space here. Let's drop that. Let's drop these. And let's unload one of these. And let's drop it here. Let's make sure, yes, that we have the charged one. Let's also drop that. Good. That is good. Okay. Now let's head upstairs. These will be used when we come back here. Okay. It is pretty late, but let's try and read 1 hour. That's very good. I will try for one more, but it will not go through. Let's see. We do not really have anything else to do. So let's drink and then sleep for the time we can. And we have an aurora. Okay, so let's try and read now. Okay, let's drink. And read some more. Nice. The aurora ended right when the sun was up, so I could manage that hour of reading. Let's do one more. And then let's sleep as long as we can. Good. And now go out. Okay. Let's have a quick look around here. But I do not really think that I need anything. I might need that. And I could take these closer, but the rest can stay. Same with these. Too bad that we couldn't find a hammer around here. I would have liked to forge something here. But it is what it is. I believe we should have a hammer back in Mystery Lake, and we will probably forge when we get back there. Okay, let's try now and take the road back towards Mystery Lake, but considering that is this cold, we might need to stay a little bit more around here. So let's do that. Let's read a little bit. And see if the weather changes. Nope, it is worse. So let's read some more. Well, that's better, but it's still very cold. So I will read for another hour. Okay. That's a little bit better. Okay. Let's eat a little bit more to be full. Okay. And let's take another book with us. This one, I believe. Yes. And now let's get on the road. So now the ooh, this is nice. Okay. Let's have a fire then. But we can't. Why is that? Okay, we might be able to do that a little bit later. We'll see. It's foggy. The target now is to go past Crumbling Highway and then go past Coastal Highway. That scared me. We need to loot a little bit more in Coastal Highway, then exit Coastal Highway through Ravine and loot Ravine, then go to Blake Inlet and loot the upper side of Blake Inlet and continue from there towards Mystery Lake. Fish. Don't really want to take that fish with me. But I should leave it here, and theoretically it should not disappear. Oh. Okay. That was interesting. So apparently now, because of that come on. Because of that storm, the loot around here respawned. So that is why we are finding stuff. Okay. Let's continue. I have just seen that moose up there. That's interesting. Too bad I do not have the rifle.
It's too cold.
I don't think I can take this one with me. No. But I can take this one. Looks like a corpse was washed up. Okay.
I would drink almost anything about now.
We will take some cold damage because at the moment we do not have any fire to warm up these, but we will cure hypothermia and warm up in the mine in a moment. Let's have some water and continue. I would like to have this one out at this point. I have looted up there, so let's try and go this way. Hopefully we do not run into a wood. I can't really see any wolves at this point. That's okay. Good. Oh, we are too far. But I believe we can go this way. Yes. Where are those crows? Oh, here. So then it's a good thing that we came this way. But I'm going to leave that for later. Okay. I think though I will take these and leave them curing in the cave. Okay. At some point I will use the maple to make a trough, a sled, and because of those batteries that sled might be done here in Desolation Point if I do not do it earlier. Also, at some point, I would like to make a bow. And probably use it with fire-hardened arrows to hunt rabbits and ptarmigans, if necessary. Okay. So, I think I have taken everything from here. Let's do this first. Good. To have it full. And let's light it up. And let's go through the mine. I am not expecting a lot of coal, but if I can see any, I will take it. The coal, if you didn't know, respawns in the caves, but it has a cooldown period. I do not know what is that period, but I think it's around 2 or 3 weeks in-game days to respawn all of the coal, I believe. I am not sure about this information, so you should not take it at face value. Okay. Good. Okay, I will take that coal with me. This is all empty. Oh, actually, let's leave these down. Good. And let's continue. We are going down to the shore to see if we can get any more beachcombing items. Okay. Let's have this out for a moment till we get to a little bit of more open space, like now. Okay, let's see what can we find. appears to not be anything right there. We have a backpack here. Okay. Two wool tools. That is a lot. And one maple sapling. This is why I kinda think that at least for interloper, beachcombing is a little bit broken. But it is good.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
So if you do not know, I have already been through here and I have already checked out all the locations in Crumbling Highway. That is why now I am only checking that can disappears right there. That is why I am only checking beachcombing. Now I want to spend a little bit of time here to warm up. Let's see, let's do this. Also this.
Surrounded by snow.
Good.
Nothing to drink.
And let's do this. And drink some water. And let's refuel this. Okay. Let's also do this one. Really? Because of that fog. Okay. Anything else to do? Not really. But we could harvest this one. Because we do not need that much of them. We will always also harvest this one, but not now. Okay. Let's try and continue. Although the weather is not that good, but also not that bad. It's only foggy. It's not windy, so that is kind of okay. Of course, if you know where you want to go. And I should be able to navigate through this towards our goal. This is interesting. Can I access this? Or is this only for ambience? Oh, I can access it. Ooh! This is interesting. Okay. I am blocked there. Okay. This is cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. I initially thought that was only for ambience. I didn't think it is accessible, but that is very cool. Okay, let's find a way up to the road. I am not sure I'm going in the right direction. No. But I do know that I have to hug the left wall to end up on the road. Here we go. Now we are entering wolf territory, so we need to be a little bit more careful. But no one is here. It is great. Okay. And now we should be able to leave Crumbling Highway in a moment, I believe. Yes. Okay. Let's see if we can warm up a little bit in this car. I do not have high hopes for that. Actually, it is possible. No. Because it just dropped one more degree. Okay, so let's take the...
So cold in my life.
shore here towards Misanthrope's Island. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Ooh. I have forgotten that this is not accessible. Am I able to do this now? No. but this also looks very good. Nice. I wonder why they did this island and don't let us access it. Well, that tree over there is not really right. Same with that one, I believe. Okay. Would not need that here. Can I see? Yes. Any fish meat and water. Okay, so if I find fish around here, I should take it to the trader. What is this? I believe it is a corpse, yes. I am looking for the bear at this point, but I cannot see him.
Far behind.
Okay. I believe this should be accessible now. Yes. Let's put in 1 liter. I can leave that. I think I should have some more water in Quonset. Anything left here? No. Okay. No more sticks. So let's get into the cabin. Okay. So I think this is a good point to end this episode. It is a little bit longer episode than usually, but that is fine. In the next episode, I will do a short trip to the Quonset garage, then get back to the shore and go on the shore towards the exit of Coastal Highway through Ravine, and then towards Blake Inlet and possibly even back to Mystery Lake. Until then, thank you for your time, thank you for your patience, and let's have a good life. Bye bye.